Hello and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing Fallout 4. Now as usual I am recording this live stream and it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel sometime after the stream has ended. So of course if you are watching this at a later time, do be sure to like and subscribe. And hello everybody, what do we got? We got Grime here, we got Slad, Ramses, Major Undead, Hun Trollface, and everyone else lurking away. How are you all doing? No Albert call? There was my end, but I'm... basically, my new headset has two speakers. One called chat speaker, one called normal speaker. It was there, but it must be programmed to play on the voice speaker. Now, my stream is set up to only detect the normal speaker, not the voice speaker. So basically, I could be on a Skype call or use Discord, and it won't be picked up on the stream unless I tell it to. Which is good if you've got people that want to play on the stream, talk to me, but not have their voice broadcast. I'm still tweaking things. I've just had to tweak some stuff a minute ago because my headset's a bit iffy with XSplit and I get some static feedback. You heard Albert? You heard him laughing at you? Oh, you heard the Albert for the time. You did a Albert the Moose? Ah, maybe it didn't trigger. I only heard one Albert, not two. But Slot, it's not Albert that kills you. You should know this by now. I've lost the screen. There we go. You're asleep, Cheeky. You're asleep. Sleep. Right, so it seems we've got a series of hosts as well. Gurum here and Mushmutton. Thank you very much for the hosts. Albert or Riot. I'll have a free Albert. There you go. Free Albert. And you got free Cheeky as well. Right, let's get the game loaded up. Wait, do I usually use a controller for this? Where the hell is my controller? Oh, there's one. What one is it? It has no wire, so it's the one I'm looking for. There's the wire. I am so prepared for this. Not. Basically, I have spent most of the day playing Overwatch with friends, and I want the loot boxes to get that gorgeous Mercy skin. And I got a bloody Zenyatta skin, so I'm not happy. I've got the skin I didn't want. I didn't want that skin. It sounds like Cheeky wants to go to bed already. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get this in the dark, in the hole in the dark. There we go. Too many Alberts for you. Not enough Alberts. And then I was playing it with you! Yes, I do remember Hun Trollface. It was about 5 minutes ago you asked. My memory's not that bad. Okay, I'm going to put Cheeky to bed. So which means I'm actually going to AFK already, so be right back. Well, the next question is, that's a British saying, Hun Trollface. Don't get your knickers in a twist. That's a British saying. And yes, we do say it, and I often say it. And I'm back! Be like, what? It's not my fault, he's yelling at me. Right! So... Spoilers alert! Literally, spoiler alert. We are a go. Actually, I don't even remember what it is we're doing. I'm gonna try and yell over the bird. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, and if you follow me on Twitter, or if you follow Ragnar on Twitter, Ragnar actually tweeted a picture related to Cheeky. I've retweeted it, so of course if you are following me, you should see it on your feeds. Wait, am I in... I'm in power armor. Why am I in power armor? Was I expecting loot? But yeah, guys, do let me know if any of this sounds a bit different than usual and not good quality or anything. It probably means I've set something up wrong. But I should be using my streaming mic, and the sound should sound, well, normal. Hey, Rover Bova, how are ya? Rover Bova says hello, Cheeky. You saw Cheeky's cousin? Did you see what Cheeky's cousin was driving? Invasion is on.
Documents are still in these things. Researcher's paradise.
Get over here.
Oh. How do I get in there? I want to get... I've not been following you. But I have. Here to kill you.
Come here.
Oh, I was expecting a computer with some, like, stuff. 21 caps. I jumped all this way for 21 caps.
You've been followed.
An unflipped tank.
Are you here for the synth?
What's it?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
How is such a tiny animal so loud? I've got no idea. And I don't... He was... You can ask Undead, you could ask Ragnar. I was playing Overwatch with him about 30 minutes ago. And Cheeky was good as gold. It's the stream. He sees me open XSplit and he's like, oh yay! Now I can make lots of noise. Sorry, I'm just filling up my cup. I should have filled it up before my stream started. When the game says hidden, does that mean you're in stealth? It does indeed. It means I'm hidden from view and I'm stealthing.
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
Well, actually...
We're gonna dance? Let's dance.
This rifle's terrible. Wait, you have stealth? What the hell are you doing to him, Piper? Chill out, love.
People today.
Why can't I VATS? Oh, maybe because he's invisible.
Still in one piece.
Ha! I need what's in your head!
Help over here.
Well, I got the chip at least. I'm taking his uniform. I'm taking everything.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Cheeky is an internet star. He's already famous. Why am I rude? What am I... What?
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk when you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in his toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Excuse me.
I don't want to die.
Hi.
Please, don't hurt me.
It's in the toolbox. Under the stairs.
What? Okay. Piper's just pretending she's... And yeah, you can unload an entire clip into someone and they're still alive. It's the same in like Division and stuff. Just unload a complete clip into them and they're like, huh? Someone there? Turn elevator on. Let's open this door. And she can't run because the elevator's not turned on. My sniper rifle is armed.
what to say.
You're welcome.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Oh now. Hey, no! You're looting my supplies. Well, I can assure you we will not remember Jenny. We'll bump into her at a later date and I'll be like, who are you? We've met before? Bye-bye. Okay, Cheeky, you need to go sleep. I should have put him to bed out. Okay. Women apparently just teleport themselves at me. This is amazing. Why doesn't this happen in real life? So I guess we're allowed to leave now. Oh, hello. I think I missed something earlier. Okay, so now we've got the chip. We're nearly level 54. Damn it. Will I get a loot box? Not quite sure what you're insinuating there, Slard, but it sounds... I said women, trollface. Women! Right, where am I going? Have the course chip analysed. Who's analysing it? Actually, do you know what? No, we're going to... Sanctuary. I need to unload all my stuff. I need to unload my load. Did I just assume your gender? Well, maybe. Actually... Right, junk. Are you carrying anything?
Hey,
Just time for some travel fuel. Want one?
What's travel fuel?
is everything all right between us, Piper?
I suppose things are alright. Just feels like we could be doing more for folks out here, you know?
That's all.
Sure.
Hey,
What you got for me?
I don't think I got anything for you, but first things first, let's get out of this. Yeah, I didn't see what she gave me. And I apologise if Cheeky is disturbing you guys. He will go quiet eventually.
I'll try to make myself. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Braxo cleaner makes you go all night. I don't think I want that. Sounds kind of dangerous. Hey Ragnar! Ragnar says hello, Shiki. He's arguing with his bell. Cheeky on the travel fuel, so he doesn't want to sleep. He's wired. It's like a cat on catnip. Ragnar, can you just confirm that 30 minutes ago when we were playing Overwatch, Cheeky wasn't being noisy?
These days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hey,
Looking to buy?
just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Wrong button.
You want to do some trading?
Yes, I want to barter, not trade.
Great.
Right, weapons. I'm going to sell the mines. Predator grenade. Oh, I'll sell those. Okay, I saw something there that weighed 0.5 of something. Ah, overdue book.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Cheeky demands to be on. No, he wants. Well, I don't know what he wants. He just started getting noisy, so I turned off the light, and then he went quiet, and then he carried on. So I put the cover on his cage. He doesn't like the cover on his cage. Basically. He doesn't like it on his cage. Oh yeah, I'm just sorting out my inventory, guys. Just bear with me. And then we'll carry on with the story. Right, so let's get rid of that. Ultra Jet. Cheeky actually spoke to himself earlier. I was going over some past broadcasts, sorting out some highlights, and he was squawking in one of the highlights. And of course, he heard himself, so he started whistling. Cheeky talks to himself. Confirmed. Right, let's grab the ammo that's over here. Although I think it's ammo for the loose moose, which we don't have. Plus, Cheeky knows he's the better looking cockatiel out of them all anyway, so he's got nothing to worry about. Right, data. Good neighbor. Addictol is the thing you use to get yourself off of an addiction. So if you're addicted to drugs in this game or alcohol, use Addictol to get rid of the addiction without going cold turkey. Alcohol distilled from the remnants of killed addicts. Well, that works too. Also, guys, as well, in case I don't notice any alerts or the chat dying, do let me know. Streamlabs are having a couple of issues at the moment with their European servers.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Oh yeah, you sound like Anna. It's Anna, folks. You get addicted to stuff in this game? Yeah, you got drugs and alcohol and you take too much of it, you will get addicted. But yeah, I think it's been in all the Fallouts.
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Railroad?
The Railroad?
They help synths escape the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure, but I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that, hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
Well, cheers. Come on, Piper, we're going. Should we stick to Piper or should we grab another follower? What do you guys reckon before we head out? Follow the railroad. Pick Albot. Okay. Where did we leave Albot? Did we send him back to this, the usual place? I can't rename him back to Albot either. It's so annoying me. We might be able to upgrade him actually. Oh god, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Upgrading him to make him even more indestructible. But why not? Let's do it. Let's upgrade him.
You ever wonder? Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Why does everyone get worried about how quiet it is
Work,
here?
you eat. It's as simple as that.
Right, Albert. Where is Albert?
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Oh wow, that's a blimey, that's a wall of text. Just wish there was one game where you after a while get greeted by, oh my, it's you, the one that single-handedly climbed the aliens' headquarters and punched out all the alien blood from the alien overlord, freeing mankind from slavery. My petty instinct problem is nothing you need to worry about. Take all my things, you glorious person. Instead it's like, I don't know if I can trust you with this letter, when we're literally a demigod and technically king over everyone in the land. Oh hello, Albert! I will find you through all the gunfire.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Did anyone see Albert? I did not. Did we send him here? But yeah, you got a point there, Slight. You kind of save the world, and people are like, who are you? I think that actual dialogue's in Skyrim as well. You like do save the world and stuff. Is it Skyrim? It's one of these games. You save like the known world, and you go speak to someone afterwards. It's like, so who are you? Do I know you? It's like, really? If you kind of pay attention to any current events, you'll know exactly who I am. Where did we leave Oblivion? It might be Oblivion. I can't remember. But yeah. It's odd. Now I do normally send Albot back here. Ah, there he is.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Yes, let's go.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Send Piper to Red Rocket Truck Shop. Alright, let's go to Sanctuary and we'll see if we can actually upgrade him. Make him into a... I don't know. Because I unlocked the last robot perk and I think that means I can kind of... It always makes me remember a friend who has like 20 books on Facebook named Imperial Guard. I've actually got the Skyrim books. I got one next to me. Somewhere. I did have it next to me. You can get them on Amazon now. Hey Toad! Albert still has no antlers. I don't know how you do that actually. Do you know how to do it? Adds head laser attack, short engagement, distance, poor accuracy. Because that's got... Oh wow, I can get a... I can put a skeleton on him. Holy crap, that... Now he's Bastion. I will make him into a Bastion, I guess. Oh wow. Nuka launch! Holy shit. It's a cheeky to be a Bastion, this is true. Cluster bombs? Launches mini nukes. Nuka-Cola missed projectiles or shoulder launch or cluster bomb. Cluster bombs. Actually, no, what's on his right shoulder? Oh, I can have one of each. Resistance field. Well, I've got damage resistance at the moment, but I might put, I don't know, healing? Outside of combat, that is. Or do I get... Yeah, let's go healing. Regeneration, why not? It's the left arm. Holy crap, that's a bucket load of weaponry. We'll come back to weaponry. Whew. Space Sentry? What's the difference between Space Sentry? Look, I think. Right, weaponry. A vice grip. Mascot hand. Flamer. Cryojet. That sounds actually kind of it. Blue space laser? Red space laser? Okay, a lot of these are melee, stuff that I can't do. Lightning gun. Need more ceramics. Damn. Nuka cherry launcher. Quantum launcher. Wow. And then we got unstable. So we've got a minigun at the moment. And on his left hand, he's got an automatic laser. So why don't I give him a... Give it a... Oh, it's gone yellow now. It won't let me save it. Rename. Albot. Won't let me save it.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Hey Albot. What's up, dude? Right, so you said take Albot out, right? He's stuck. This is going to be interesting. Find the railroad. I got no quest markers. I got actually no idea where I'm going. How do I know where I'm going if I don't know where I'm going? Seriously. I got no idea where I'm going. I got no quest markers. Unless it weren't showing up for some reason. Let's go test Albot. Get wrecked, son. I was trying to delete stuff because there's actually 2 games on there that I now own. Which reminds me, actually, I've now got a game to stream on Tuesday. I had a game gifted to me yesterday, last night, which is Ori and the Blind Forest. So yeah, that's what we'll be playing on Tuesdays from now on. I hope you guys approve of the choice. But all the previous suggestions and things are still on my list, and when we get another space we will come around to it. But yeah, I couldn't figure out how to delete the stuff. Apparently there's some ghouls. Shouldn't get ahead of yourself, mate. I heard movement, but I guess it's just that body that's in the water. Okay. Well, this should be interesting. I didn't come in armor, did I? I was trying to preemptively slap him with my thing. When will I learn to block then hit? I just slapped your arm off, son. Deadeye Radium Rifle. Time slows down for a moment while aiming. Sounds good. Shame I won't be using it. Have a grenade. Have a Kit Kat. Yeah, no explosion for you, sir. Yes, my bat. Well, hello. There we go. Expert lockpicking, that is. Come on, Albert, we're going. Well, it's Albert, but yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have made him as big. He's going to get stuck, isn't he? And that'll be very helpful. I suppose moose are big. Oh, and I was going to work on the new bot today, and I didn't. I got distracted because I need that Mercy skin. I got the Zenyatta one. I had 5 loot boxes at the end of my session, and I got Zenyatta. I don't even play the dude. He's useless. Well, he's not useless, but he's squishy. Help defend Hangman's Alley. I don't want to. I want to do my missions. Wait, this place? Really? Who's attacking it? Prolock hack? Yeah. I don't lockpick properly when I got an unbreakable lockpick, as you probably saw. 40 minutes into the stream, we haven't done anything. Well, I would swap with you, Toad, if you got Mercy. Okay, apparently you're under attack. Who let ghouls in? It's revenge, isn't it? Just shut the door. Ghouls can't use doors. Everybody knows that. I came all this way for that. Guys, you're terrible. Oh, I've leveled up. Should we unlock more charisma? But seriously, I don't know where I'm going with this railway nonsense.
Thanks for your...
I'm going to have to look it up, aren't I? Oh, hang on. If I want to fight the Institute, I've been told I should find the railroad. The only clue I have is Taurus Trail starts at Boston Common. Where the hell is the Boston Common? I've got a feeling it's near Diamond City.
To help fighting him.
Nuka-Cola or Far Harbor? And Zaha King, hello, welcome to the stream. Doing main storyline at the moment. Main storyline. I've done all the DLC stuff. Doing the main storyline now. Although this is my first playthrough, so please no spoilers. Just in case anybody does know what I'm meant to be doing. Right, Boston Common. So I guess I'm looking for clues. Freedom Trail.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
I've done all the DLC for the game. I'm now working on the main storyline, which I haven't completed before, so I was just also saying about no spoilers as well. And in case you didn't hear, I also welcome you to the stream. How are you this afternoon, this evening even? Zaha King. Right, so you didn't... At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Journey's End.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized.
Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Am I missing something? Journey's End, that's not a settlement, is it? No, I'm playing completely vanilla. Get out of that. My first playthrough is always vanilla. What is a swan? Oh, it's a behemoth. Actually, no. You know what? Go for it, Albot! Explosions! Albot, you're missing him. With your explosions. GG. Hey Rainbow Blood Blast, welcome back. Furious Power Fist, decreased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Shit, that sounds dangerous actually. Swan boat fragments. This isn't Mafia 3. No, of course not. Mafia 3 is Fridays. Oh, that's rats. Walla is currently using the can't aim for shit 2.0 and driving without hitting things is like coffee without coffee. Are you saying I can't drive, Slart? Are you saying I require a big robot to do all my damage for me? Okay. Yeah, I do have a schedule. Basically, the way I work typically is there's a different game every day of the week. However, I know Thursday and Friday was Mafia, and Mafia wasn't quite on the schedule, but I'm now putting it onto a Friday. Right, you're always welcome here to chill. Look out for a red line on the floor. Red line on the floor. Okay. How did I survive the DLC with no weapons? I have weapons. I use weapons. Okay. The Freedom Trail marker.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
And it also said, at Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Right, so... Cheers, Gura. I would have actually been pretty... "7A, 4L.
4 L. That's definitely a code.
Two and A. Is someone writing this down? Because I can't remember the second one already.
What's that? No more games! Time to die!
What? Oh, a minute. Oh, hang on. Right, let's kill stuff. What do I think of Fallout 4? This Fallout game. To be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with the DLC. I was kind of... It focuses a lot of it on... focuses a lot on the building aspect of things. And, well, I like the fact that you can build stuff and settlements. From what I've explored and found so far, there's only, like, a couple of settlements that are pre-built. Everything else you got to build up yourself. And there's a lot of settlements for you to build, so there's not like a load of towns like in previous Fallouts. There's like Diamond City, Bunker Hill is a trade post, and that's it. Kind of all I found on this map. Everything else is settlements I got to build up myself. And there's a lot of settlements to build, and it's like, really, I got to take time to build everything, and there's a lot of resources needed. I know you don't have to build things, but the world would feel a bit empty. Although it doesn't feel massively empty, there is life in the world. But it's a lot of DLC, like the Voltec DLC, I was looking forward to as well, but disappointed. Wasn't what I expected at all. But I mean, the gameplay, it is good. It's I always said that Fallout 4 is a great game, but a bad Fallout game. I would actually agree. It is a good game, but it kind of takes you away from what is Fallout. If you had one settlement, maybe two, to build, that would have been amazing. But when they've done it so it's every settlement in the game you have to build, that sucks.
Now a 6 and an O.
Wait, did I do the one over here? There was one by the... In Civilization 6. Yes. I don't know when to get it, or... Well, it'll be a question of when rather than if. Was there one here? I thought I saw one here. Or was I just merely trying to find the trail? I think I was just trying to find the trail, which is over here. That's fine. I guess what people want from the games, people that enjoy FPS, is more... Yeah, I mean, I like... I mean, I haven't played Fallout 1 and 2, which some might say heresy to. I did play 3 and New Vegas. But I don't play Fallout for the shooting, I play it for the RPG experience. What is that? There's a dog. It's feral as well. Not sure what I think of the new Albert. I might have to put it back. Alright, now I've lost... What's he holding? Explosions.
Clumsy. I hope you weren't badly damaged.
It wasn't clumsy. I didn't play the original Watch Dogs. I think I own a copy of it. I played it, but it was a bit meh. Plus, I had no idea what was really going on. So I probably won't get Watch Dogs 2, assuming the question was directed at me. One thing I do miss in this game is like the intelligent checks or the skill checks, like when you're trying to talk someone out of handing over explosives. If you're good with explosives, you would hand them over, but if you're crap, you'd be like, I got a feeling you're going to blow yourself up, so I'm not giving them to you, and I felt that that was good. And I don't really like the conversation choices, because you kind of get a well, you know how the choices go, and it's like, well, what is he really going to say? I don't know what he's fully going to say, and it's like, well, sometimes you might pick the wrong choice. Alright, I'm going this way. No, I'm not. I mean, as you put it, it is a good game, just not a good Fallout. He's trying to take on Albot. That's a grenade. I think the blue lasers was actually a nice touch. Although the grenades and stuff, it's like, what's going on? Not the grenades, the cluster bombs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Skyrim remaster. I'm a little bit concerned because I am doing a Skyrim playthrough at the moment, which is modded. And I don't want to try and play my modded save and stuff on remastered in case mods and stuff break or whatever. So I think I'll continue to play on stream the modded, unremastered version. Albot! Here, have a pick-me-up. And yeah, he's doing all the tanking while I pick him off. It's brilliant. Although, I don't think he... How do you think Mercy does if Major Undead? That is the question. Alright, Hunter off face, see you later, and thank you for the Overwatch games earlier. Hope you had fun. What's going on in here? I hear noises.
That's it.
Do you need help, sir? Are you in trouble? Stop blocking! I'm trying to give you my customary greeting, which is a bat to the face. Has anyone seen or heard from Albot? Oh, hello. He's waiting for me. You are okay. Okay. I thought you were disabled. I think we're going this way, Albot. Now I know why they didn't give me a... Sound like a nuke. Now I know why they didn't give me a quest marker.
8D next.
And I've also forgotten to... I hope my character's actually remembering these. Because I do not have the lantern. Alright then, what do we do? Built in 1723, the old church is the oldest standing church in Boston. Its 191-foot tall steeple also makes it the tallest church in Boston. On the night of April the 18th, 1775, its Lieutenant Colonel Smith marched with 700 British soldiers to Concord on a mission to disarm the rebels. Using a plan devised by Paul Revere, Robert Newman climbed to the top of this church and lit 2 lanterns to alert patriots that the redcoats were coming up the Charles River, thus inspiring Longfellow's famous verse, "One if by land, two if by sea." The battles of Lexington and Concord that followed would start the American Revolution. The automatons that you make at the workbench thing are so OP if you kit them outright. They are indeed. Attach 2 laser Gatlings to my... Yeah, I had automatic laser and minigun on him, and he was just destroyed. And he was the walking thing with a brain head, so he had that attack as well, and he was just basically wrecking everything. And I was getting no XP. Alright, Toad, good night, sleep well. What day is it today? Are you streaming tomorrow, Toad? Are you streaming tomorrow? Ah, grr, well done, thank you very much. If we need to input it ourselves, and you're right, you will earn yourself some bonus moose tracks. If our character remembers it though, well, good effort. I don't know why I'm trying to do this properly and carefully, because Albert's just took his safety off, whatever that means. And anyone here that doesn't know Toad, Toad is a friend and fellow streamer who also plays a variety of different games. He's most definitely worth a follow. And if you're worried about his streams clash with mine, don't worry. His streams typically start and finish before mine start. How come I play this with a controller? I don't know. I've just always felt more comfortable playing Skyrim and Fallout with a controller, to be honest. Just feels right, I don't know. Maybe because I first played Oblivion on the console. I don't know. I don't actually know where I'm going. I assume I have to come in here. Maybe those numbers mean something. I hope not. I guess we'll find out in a minute. And that is an unusually long loading time. Oh, it's because I was exiting. Oh, you're not blocking the door, are you? Yeah, the remastered edition is just amazing. I mean, I know there are some good retexturing mods out there, but when you get like an official thing that's already done and doesn't require mods and stuff, it's just gonna be absolutely amazing. I can't remember, and give me for asking. Have they actually tweaked or added? There we go. Anything else, or is it just literally the looks? I mean, have they added any quests or any additional content? I don't think they have. Let's go over here and check. I'm looking for a secret door, I reckon. I'm looking for a secret door. No 3D remake. I don't think they will. I mean, they might do, but I don't think they will. And they made it. Okay, that sounds good as well. 64-bit instead of 32. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, making the graphics itself and the optimization is just that's just massive in itself. I like how they're giving it to PC for free. I don't know whether I'll buy it for console though. Fuck me, where did you come from? How did you even move down here? How'd you even move down here?
So, that's not right.
Okay, does this actually mean something? Right, so go 2A. Oh, we've missed a number. If we got 2A, 3I, 4L, we've missed a number then, I reckon. Right, 3I. Four L. 5R.
So it starts with R?
Okay, 1 is R, okay. So 2A. This can't be right. 5 is R. 6 is O. Oh, it's spelling railroad. Ah, okay. I didn't see the connection there. I just seen the numbers. I didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Apparently.
went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I'm Walla Walla.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a Courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his Courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Woo! Found the railroad. Come on, robot, come in. His name's Albot. He's good. He's friendly. And he's house trained.
We having fun yet?
Who are you?
Hi.
We having fun yet?
Seriously, who are you? How do you know I killed a Courser? And why'd you have radioactive pee on the floor? It's a trap, apparently. But seriously, can Albot come in? I mean, he's a little fat, but I won't mention that he's sensitive about his weight. We're back again, Noms. Oh, what? Why don't you talk about food? I'm hungry.
The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Toad, what's that? What's that, Toad? What is it? Do you know?
You need some?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Oh, for real? Oh man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Oh, he left, didn't he? Because I said goodnight to him. Damn it! Yeah.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Don't try anything, stranger.
What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Lucky. Got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Solve for him. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, man. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Ha ha ha. Let me go down to the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Okay, this is interesting. Considering their password is railroad, I'm surprised no one else has been able to get into their base. Yeah, I know. And what's the thing with the coffin and Toad? Sarcophagus. Toad, I think it was Moo, told me that Toad had trouble pronouncing it. And he came on my Sim stream where I pronounced it and he learned it. And he said it right once, and then after that he said it wrong again. So we had to reteach him.
There we go.
Collect an issue of Astoundingly Awesome Tales, do plus 5% damage with the Cryolator. When apes go bananas, a gorilla ate my patrol car. Who am I siding with? Not sure what you're referring to, Rainbow Bubblass, but if that's a spoiler, don't finish the sentence, please.
All processes are busy.
Pam?
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
It's restricted to entity designated Railroad Alpha and token. I'm sorry, have a nice day. That's Winston.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look.
Nah, I'm alright. A little bit of rads, but I'm alright. Better than that guy there, though. Right, so we found the railroad. It's our mission now. Return to Virgil. Can do. Wait, that's probably why I had my power armor, wasn't it?
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a symbol is.
That's what's the name out of Thingamajig? Astrid.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
Well, we've got what's his name from Thingamajig. Damn it, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Valentine. He's alright in my book.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Thank you. Wait, so I have to run through all these tunnels to get out? Or have you got a fast way out?
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Have I completed this game before? Nope, this is my first time.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game. But we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
Okay.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
I'm wondering why his sunglasses are in perfect nick.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
We'll file out separately. Best not to.
Wait, they're gonna file out separately after I leave so that this isn't their base or something? Tunnel snakes, yeah. Tunnel snakes. Go back to the rocky cave. Hopefully there's not too much radiation. I'm not in my suit. Ah, it's not too bad.
If we keep standing.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I did.
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
So this could all go wrong and blow up in my face.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But If you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
I suggest you refrain from inhaling the tainted air here.
Interesting. So I call in either the Minutemen. I'm guessing you can only call in one faction. Who do we call in to help us? No brainer, really. Brotherhood. Only just met the railroad. Minutemen, well, Preston's a pain in my ass. So I think we go to the Predwin. Plus, they're kind of anti-institute. Makes sense. Well, actually, I think they probably all are anti-institute.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Yes, I have.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Done it.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Nice. They do indeed, Major Undead. They don't like synths or the Institute.
I take every barrel mutant and send it shot into space.
Damn radiation storms.
Treat your power armor well, and get you through any.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Yeah, I am, aren't I, Major? I'm gonna die. That or half of my body's gonna go and the other half's gonna go somewhere else.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay. I'm not liking the sound of this.
Damn barrels.
And become a man-fly hybrid. That's also likely. Where am I going exactly? Ah, jeez. There, I built some complicated bit of machinery. I delete the door. A lot I'm only allowed to build in this area here. That's no slot. But okay, we'll do. But only allowed to build in that room.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority to win this war. Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Okay, so you're going to walk over there so I don't have to go there. Thank you. Shortcuts. So what is... Welcome back, girl. What is the plan? Search military sites for a circuit board. Search telecom sites for a sensor module. Don't think I need to scrap all this stuff, but might as well. So I need a military grade circuit to finish this off. And we need power, of course. How much power am I going to need? 2. 22. 27. 28, so I want about 30 power. Might as well just build that, am I? Aluminium and nuclear material. Wait, is this place connected to something? It's not. So it's aluminium.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Aluminium. Military grade circuit board. And nuclear material. One nuclear material, some aluminium, and a military grade circuit board. If I haven't got a military grade circuit board, I'll go scavenge for one. It'll be too difficult to find one. That was him, Moon. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed Y because I've just gone and dumped all the stuff out of my inventory. So I might now not have enough. Hey Nerdus, welcome back. How you doing this evening? Nuclear material and aluminium. Right, let's take 50 aluminium. And nuclear material, we wanted 1. Go back. Actually, we're going. No, we'll prepare before we go in there. We will prepare before we go in. Holy cow, this thing's huge. Go. I got a feeling that thing should be under that thing, right? Yeah, it is. Look at that!
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Well, let's go get kitted out then. I said hello yesterday, Nerdist. Thank you very much. Not one to ignore my viewers. Hello is such a spammy word. And you can't say hi because Ragnar will ban you. Well, sometimes I can't always respond straight away. If there's a cutscene going on, for example, or I'm in an intense firefight, I might not be able to respond. But I do get around to chat as soon as I possibly can. Let's unload everything. I don't know if Albert can come with me. I hope he can, but... I do love you, Ragnar. You're the best Reinhardt I know. You're the only Reinhardt I know. I didn't build anything, I scrapped stuff. Changing back to Kappa hosts. Sounds legit. Right, I think we're ready to rock and roll, people. I don't know if this is the final mission, but let's hope we find our son. What am I doing? I've got to get rid of Rads first. Right, hopefully Albert can follow me. I don't think he can, but in the event he can't, I'm good anyway. What did you miss? Nothing. We haven't started yet.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code. The second you arrive and the Institute figures out which signal we hijacked, they'll change the code, and we're locked out. This is a one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Why are you yelling? Albert? Yeah, I didn't think you would be following. Alright, I gotta be careful now, I don't want to overloot. I don't want to overloot.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do what you... Oh, okay then. Institute jumper. That sounds legit. Hi, Miss Albot
I can
2.
only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
The wrong impression? You kidnapped my son and shot my wife. What impression am I meant to have?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, where is he? Give my son back. Wait, have I just got out of one elevator to go into another one? I have, haven't I? When you say no other spoilers here, are you asking if you can spoiler, or are you asking if I'll be spoiling? Because I'm doing the storylines, so you are going to find things out. So if you're not wanting to know about the game, you're basically going to get spoiled. Is that my son? On.
Don't have the key. Useless.
What am I meant to be doing?
Can't pick this.
What am I meant to be doing? Man, stop sending me on such a wild goose chase. I went backwards, didn't I? Perhaps the irons on the table can be used. Yeah, I'll have another look. I'm meant to be in that room, obviously, but... Follow the giant pink thing. There is no giant pink thing. Nope, steel.
Only opens with a key. No use.
I think it was all junk stuff I picked up. Yeah, it's all junk stuff.
No way to pick this.
Ah! Ha!
Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Oh, he's talking to the father, not father as in me.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
I call bullshit. He's not glowy. My visor in my power armor is designed to turn people red. So I know it's
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I heard that, Mr. Cheeky. You're asleep.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
I have a lot of grandchildren? Yeah. Didn't even call once in 60 years. They didn't even visit me.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? That's your mother.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
See, now, if this is actually legit and he is my son, then each game we won't know what he looks like unless we always pick the default characters. Because I read that the baby, before they released the game, they said
really is a matter of importance.
They said that the baby's DNA is based on the two parents, and I kind of thought, well, why? Why does that matter? It's a baby. And I kind of suspected that because of cryogenics, I kind of suspected that we were, because we obviously got put back to sleep again. Well, we were refrozen. I kind of suspected there was the time period before we rewoke, and I did suspect to be a few years. When we seen him as the age of 10, I kind of thought that would be it. I didn't see it being 60 years later. I was suspecting adults, like in his 20s, would be when we find him.
Is a matter of importance.
But 60? Damn, son.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Shit.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Now I'm hoping by saying yes just allows me free pass to explore everything, and I haven't restricted myself having to stay here and I've screwed up the entire storyline, because I do want to... I don't know, I mean, I'm always kind of pro-Brotherhood, but I mean, that's my son. That's my son.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Where the hell did you come from? You weren't there a minute ago. Or something that looks like my son. Yeah, true. I could be taken for a ride here. I can't loot everything. I need Albert. You have trees. Where are all the birthday presents I didn't give my son? Well, one cap for each birthday. Sounds legit, right? Wait a minute. They've actually got toilet roll. Something that you never see in the Commonwealth. This at the moment is just so you can make a decision later on what you want to restrict yourself to in terms of quest lines. So it's okay for now. Okay.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
I have a drink.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Ha! Of course, sir.
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging my questions.
No, nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurposed list.
Excuse me.
Good evening.
It's evening? How'd you know it's evening? Oh, it's my core.
I prefer to call it organized chaos. Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
So you're calling me grandfather?
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
The beds look uncomfortable. Their beds look tiny. I mean, that wouldn't fit me, that's for certain. And yeah, she doesn't sound too happy. And yeah, people aren't nice to these horses.
Operating at full capacity.
Nice. Where'd you get armor like that? Am I walking in circles? Hello. Is this your bedroom?
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
Huh?
Well, hello.
Hello.
Scanning. Subject identified.
I do get the feeling I am walking in circles.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he doesn't seem happy, does he?
Yeah? As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that I can be of much help with that, but the compliment has certainly made my day. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
So you're a...
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Do you know what? Let's just cheat.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
I want to find Dr. Lee first. Where's Dr. Lee? Is she robotics?
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you have impacts on your navigation...
I don't know where I just clicked. I didn't look at the door.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
You're here. Glad you made just a limb twitching but your eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing, Max. You just don't want to admit to yourself what it is.
If you're about to launch into one of your passionate speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls, don't bother. I've heard enough of them by now.
But we can't just ignore it. 3 levels of approval. You believe that? 3! And if a synth has a soul, then it is a...
This is where they make robots. Ah, I was about to get injected with stuff. Who are you?
So we can do what we want with it. If you disapprove of the work
I wasn't listening to their conversation either, to be honest. I'm looking for Lee.
Almost
Hello.
done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the 3rd primary drive breakdown this month.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface.
Most of
How
them
may I
have lasted
assist you
long past
today?
their projected lifespans.
Hi, Doc.
You ask
They
me.
weren't kidding.
They were
You
built
really
pretty
are
well.
here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have after. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Yeah, good point about their vitamin D, actually. That's a good point. Maybe they don't, because it's a game.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, actually, with the vitamin D.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I don't think you did. I don't know what that means.
Seeing you in that power armor makes me think we should design some of our own.
You keep your mittens off my power armor, sir. I don't actually know where I'm going.
Nothing to report, sir.
You smell like you've been above ground.
To knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft?
I don't
on me,
think
Alana?
you'll be needing
My
that
methods
suit
get
of
results,
power armor
and it will
in
this
here.
time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
I know they're not, they're
The
robots.
horses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Yeah, exactly, Undead. Why don't you trust me? I'm only heavily armored and armed.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Where do they get all the materials from?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Hi there.
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye. Oh, that looks nasty. You gotta keep an eye out for we gotta keep an eye out for the biolab so I can grab the cure for what's his. Oh, hello. Thank you, thank you. What's that? Fusion cells, ammo box. And Zama Boy, hello, welcome to the herd. Thank you very much for the follow. It seems Streamlabs, their alert system is derping yet again. The alert didn't kick off. GG Streamlabs. Actually, let me just quickly look into that. Let me just quickly look into that. Where are we? Because the chat's working. Just do a test follow. Ah, it's working now. Fixed it. Go. And Bacon Toast Bob as well with a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the herd. Really appreciate it, guys. Just had to refresh the widget, that was all.
Should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hopefully I haven't missed out on too many alerts.
Sir.
Advanced systems, nope. I want the biolabs. Robotics, nope. Bioscience, there we go. So we've got to keep an eye out for the thingamajig. And the whatchamacallit. So that's how they grow their food.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
FEV. Ah, okay.
This is beyond me.
Oh! Damn it. It's master locked. I haven't hacked that far yet. I haven't got as far as being offered the choice to side with people, Bacon Toast Bob. And good night, Slart. This is my first playthrough, so try and make sure there are no spoilers, please. I've got as far as being offered to stay here for a while, which I've said yes, just to give me a chance to explore. I've just found my son. That's as far as I've got with the story.
Yes.
Oh! Ah, there we go. Bypassed all the computer stuff. Wow, why does this place look like a bomb hit it? I think we're going weapons out. Dead synths.
Nice.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Well, of course, the cure isn't here.
Scanners detected sentient life. Alert level elevated. Scanners clear.
Was that a minigun it was just shooting at me? Yes, that's a minigun.
Scanning.
I'll take the glue though. things.
Assaultron-class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediate. Standing down. Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
The password is Dream. Nope. I was joking. It's not really Dream. It is Stout. Told you. It was just a joke all along. Right, let's turn off the turrets. And open the door. Right, so there's some sort of powerful assault droid around here somewhere. Hopefully.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Area not secure. Repeat. Area not secure.
That was a fail. Fire at will! Wait, what am I doing? Wait, why did I turn it back on? Oh, he's on my side. Well, I'll have him follow me around for a bit, and then I'll. See fuses. I can't loot too much though. What's that? Function pipe wrench mod. Caps. Alright, let's go. I can't carry too much because I ain't got Albot with me. I will be taking essential things like glue. He did look invisible. Okay, let's stop being stupid. Pick it properly. You get careless when picking. When you got an unbreakable pick lock, it's like, well, why bother? Why bother?
Sir?
Hang on, I'll take that. And that.
Sir?
I might have to destroy him if he's going to be like the only enemy around. I'll just get him to nuke himself. It's fine.
Sweet.
Cat meat. Okay. I hacked the door for some cat meat.
Sir?
Stop saying sir, it's bugging me. So obviously there was something in here that was You're only on your 7th playthrough. Crikey, I'm on my 1st.
Got it.
And I had the game on oh, there's the cat. And I had the game on release day. Oh shit. I'm just gonna stand at him. Okay, you're a bit useless, mate. I just got him to nuke himself inside a building, didn't I? What an idiot. Never mind. Come again? Freezing aluminium roll-in pin. Does 10 points cryo damage and will freeze target on critical hits. This is different. Okay, the password is desk, which I mean it's actually home. Nope, it's mood.
That's it.
Right, let's turn off the turrets. Oh, I wanted to open the door as well. I'm suspicious. Are they actually breeding super mutants? Are they in storage?
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
They're going to use themselves, aren't they? That's what they're doing. Wait a minute. There it is. Hello, I'm just arriving for the first time.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Clayton.
Doctor. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Ha! Pet project.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
This is actually kind of interesting. And I think Virgil took the FEV stuff himself and then made a run for it and then kind of regretted it later. That's my theory, at least, Major Undead. What level am I? 54? 55? 54. Nearly level 55.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
Oh, not food supplement 77. Couldn't live without that. No idea what that means.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Well,
if you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths. Well, that was productive.
thank you for your weaponry. Ooh, more. Wait, how do I gotta do this hacky thingy. God, I gotta find it now, haven't I? I don't know what it's called. I didn't look at what it was called. I have all the DLCs. I do indeed. I'm guessing that I was going to find the holotape to... Alright, Bacon, see you later. Thank you very much for stopping by. Well, I had a holotape that I had to put in the computer and then it would like hack all the stuff. Is it in a quest? Insert. Yeah. And yeah, I did like Nuka World.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Yeah, that is indeed the doctor I'm looking for. Just wondering where this ship is. Ah, network scanner.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Bit around the bush, it means just getting around straight to the point.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence. We'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Nice. Now I can fast travel to and from this place. And we've leveled up. And it'll go for hacking master tunnels.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
No, I am one. I just like literally fast travel from here. Or do I have to go to the teleport point? Ooh. Awesome. Wait, where is the Institute on the map? I didn't see it. Albert! How do I get to the Institute? Where are they? Are they like off map or? Data. Oh. Ah, they're up there. Okay. Oh yeah, of course they're below CIT. Duh.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
I did that.
Put 2 in the head and stay dead.
Right, where is he? No, I want to turn that in. I'm guessing he's up on the ship. Yeah, he's back on the brig one. Alright, let's go up there then. Excuse me, Albert. Thank you.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
So I'm wondering if I can continue this quest line without interfering too much. Geronimo! Who needs a dropship to take me down there? Wait, tell me she's down here and not up there.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute, brother.
So,
What was on those tapes?
you
Don't
better
know.
get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry in the target. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that will tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Did wonder what was in here.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron like a blindfold.
Holy shit. The Prime lives.
Before you run off, maybe you should listen to your orders. This robot isn't going to build itself.
I'm sorry.
Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork.
Of course.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
What you don't understand about the voice in this game is the fact that when you have a non-power armor mask on, your helmet doesn't sound like you have a mask on. Yeah, I mean, with my mask and that, it speaks normally, and it kind of makes me think a bit. What? No, makes no sense. But yeah, I do like how you do have the intercom thing when you're wearing the power armor, because that makes sense at least. Why would you follow Diva? Why not? Diva's a tank. Wait, so how are they getting... I don't know. Dr. Lee. She's up there, isn't she? Yes, I did notice the gantry.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Was he going to talk about a tipping Brahmin? Why would you do that? That's mean. Poor move. Deck. What day is it today? Does anyone know? Because I actually have no idea.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war. I had enough, so I left. It's as simple as that.
Wait, was she in Fallout 3? When you play too many games, you use trackers. Ah, no, it's unfortunately it's not that. I have memory issues, unfortunately. I think it's because of my medication. Wait, I should know what day it is. I'm playing Fallout. I was going to say I usually track what days I play. Oh, sorry. I usually track what days it is when based on the game I'm actually playing. Fallout Saturday. I should have made that connection. A little bit confused at the moment because I had work today and I don't usually work on a Saturday, and that's why I'm all thrown out and confused. No, don't worry about feeling bad. Make a joke what you want. I was just letting you know. My memory is awful.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
At 82, then after a lot of watching, giving 2 cookies, you have 60. Cookies cost 10 moose tracks, I think it is.
If you
I can't remember how much cookies cost now. I think it's 10. And of course, if you've been taking part in the raiding game and that, you may have lost some. But yeah, when you feed Albert a cookie, you buy the cookies to give them to him. Cookies aren't free.
Strong, something to think about.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know whether you know or not, I do actually have a bit of a medical condition, hence why I take medication. I'm basically left spending my day in a lot of pain. And yeah, I wouldn't tolerate being made fun of because of that. But I mean, usually I'm pretty easygoing and got a thick skin and can usually laugh at people's jokes, even if you are taking the piss out of me. Boom. But there are a few things I draw the line at. You can make fun of my memory all you like, because I know it's terrible. Right. Now go back to her. Can I use the teleporter willy-nilly? Wait, where am I going? Dr. Ingram. Ah, you're there now. Ooh, big red button. Ah, no need to be sorry. As I said, I don't smell.
Things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but...
Albert, get out of the way.
Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
She just called me dumb. She probably did, but I'm too dumb to notice. Yeah, and I didn't hand the thing in to Virgil. You're right. I'll do that now.
Rad counter is spiking. We may want to move.
We are moving, Albert. Good old Albert.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely.
Protect and serve. You are distressingly noxious.
Strands are formed.
Actually, I'm just going to take the core out just in case.
Virgil?
Yes. Seems to have matured nicely.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works.
Protect and serve.
Now, we wait.
It'll work.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm gonna rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting a little more. I do like how we actually get in the power armor rather than wearing it as a piece of armor. Anyhow, unfortunately though, guys, it is that time again. I'm just going to take my headset off because my speakers make weird noises. I've got to figure out how to fix it. Not sure how. Come back later, I'll see something cool. Well, don't tell me. I want to find out myself. But yeah, anyway, I would have carried on. I would have actually started earlier, so you would have ended up with a 4-hour stream rather than 3, but I ended up getting involved in Overwatch, so blame Major Undead on that one. But I will be coming back to it next Saturday. I will most likely start at 7 PM for that one, so I will make an aim for starting early. We will continue with the storyline, as always, though it is my first playthrough, so make sure you do keep all spoilers to a minimum. There you go, told you, all Major Undead's fault. I've got actually no idea how much of the story we've got left, although I hope we do kind of finish it soon. Main reason why is after we finish Fallout, we'll be starting a new game, Farming Sim 17. I know it's slightly different, but that will be the game we'll be continuing. And that comes out on the 25th, so got a bit of a deadline, but I'm not going to rush it completely. We'll basically do it at a bit of an increased pace, not rushing massively. But we will be back tomorrow, starting at 7 PM with more Ark on our private server with Herd members. I'm absolutely looking forward to it, and I believe other folk like Ragnar and Cadenzra, Laura, who else we got? Ragnar as well. Me, Laura, Cadenzra, Ragnar and Toad. Yeah, so hopefully we'll all be online. It is open to the Moose Balls and higher as well, so if you do own the game and you're at least the rank of a Moose Ball, by all means do ask and you'll be able to join us. Server's got a capacity of 10. And there's only, at the moment there's been 5 of us on this, so there is room. But yeah, I'm going to head off now. But thank you anyway, guys, for the company this evening. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the story ends with that massive plot twist that our son is actually older than us. GG. But yeah, good night, guys. If I don't see you beforehand, though, enjoy your weekend. See you later. Good night.